Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English for Beginners, the podcast. I am Jasmine, and I am so happy to be here with you today.
And I am Mark. It feels really good to learn English together again, doesn't it, Jasmine?
Oh, totally, Mark. Today, we have a very practical topic. This is something you will definitely use in real life. We are talking about how to speak at the doctor's office.
That is such an important lesson. We want to teach you how to describe your symptoms, how to talk about your feelings, and how to ask the doctor questions without feeling nervous.
Exactly. We want you to feel confident, calm, and clear, even when you do not feel well. So, let's learn some useful phrases and natural expressions.
Before we start the lesson, picture this situation with me, Jasmine. Imagine you wake up and you feel terrible. Your body is aching, your head hurts, and your throat feels like it is on fire. What is the first thing you should do?
Well, in real life, the first step is to call the clinic or at the doctor's office. You need to make an appointment before you go. You shouldn't just show up unless it is a big emergency.
That is right. You call and ask if they are available. Let's practice that conversation for our listeners. I will be the receptionist at the clinic, and you can be the patient who feels sick.
Okay, I'm ready. Ring, ring.
Good morning. This is the Greenleaf Family Clinic. This is Mark speaking. How may I help you today?
Hi, good morning. My name is Jasmine Carter. I would like to schedule an appointment with a doctor, please.
Of course, Miss Carter. I can help with that. First, what symptoms are you experiencing today? What seems to be the problem?
Well, I have a very strong headache since last night. I also have a fever, and my throat feels very dry and painful. I am also coughing a little bit.
I am very sorry you are feeling that way, Jasmine. We want to help you feel better. We have an appointment available at 2:30 p.m. today. Would that work for you?
Yes, 2:30 p.m. is perfect. I just want to see a doctor as soon as possible.
I understand. When you come in, please bring your health insurance card and your photo ID. Also, if you take any medicine, bring a list of those medicines with you.
Okay, I have my insurance card, my ID, and my list of medicines. I will write that down so I do not forget. Thank you, Mark.
You are very welcome. We will see you at 2:30 p.m. Please get some rest until then. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now, Mark, let's move forward in time. It is 2:30 p.m. and I am at the clinic. I am sitting in the waiting room. What happens next?
Usually, a nurse will call your name. They will take you to a small room to do a quick check before the doctor arrives. They might check your weight, your height, and your temperature.
They also check something called blood pressure, right? That always sounds a little scary to me.
Don't worry, Jasmine. Blood pressure is just a test to see how strongly your blood is moving through your body. The nurse puts a small cuff on your arm and gives it a little squeeze. It does not hurt at all.
That is good to know. So, after the nurse finishes the check, I sit in the exam room and wait for the doctor.
Exactly. And then the doctor walks in. Let's practice that part now. I will be the doctor this time. Hello, Jasmine. I am Dr. Mark. It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, doctor. I am a little nervous, but I'm glad to be here.
Please have a seat and get comfortable. I looked at your information from the nurse. Your temperature is a bit high, but your blood pressure is normal. So tell me, what brings you in today?
Well, doctor, I feel really sick. Like I said to the receptionist, I have a very bad headache.
I see. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain? 1 is a very tiny pain, and 10 is a very strong pain.
I think it's a 7. It's quite painful, and it makes it hard to think.
A 7 out of 10 is definitely uncomfortable. And you mentioned your throat hurts?
Yes, it hurts a lot when I talk, especially when I swallow food or water. It feels very red.
That is a sore throat. It is very common when you are sick. Are you coughing? Is it a dry cough or do you have mucus?
It's a dry cough. There's no mucus, just a lot of coughing. And I definitely have a fever. Last night I felt very hot, and then I felt very cold.
Those are called chills. It's very unpleasant when your temperature goes up and down. Are you feeling tired?
Oh, yes, doctor. I am exhausted. I have no energy, and I just want to sleep all day long.
That is very normal. Your body is busy fighting the sickness. How is your appetite? Are you eating normally?
Not really. I am not hungry at all. I only drank a little bit of orange juice this morning.
Even if you are not hungry, it's important to eat something small like soup or porridge, and you must drink lots of water. Hydration is very important for recovery.
I will try to drink more water and have some soup. What should I do next, doctor?
I'm going to do a quick physical exam. First, open your mouth wide and say, "Ah." I want to look at your throat.
Ah.
Yes, your throat looks very red and irritated. Now I'm going to use my stethoscope to listen to your lungs. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth.
In and out.
Perfect. Your lungs sound very clear. That is excellent news. Now, based on your symptoms and your fever, I think you have the flu.
The flu? Is that dangerous?
For most people, it is not dangerous, but it does make you feel very miserable. It's a virus, so your body just needs time to fight it off.
So, what is the plan? How do I get better?
First, you must rest. Stay home and sleep. Second, drink lots of fluids. Tea with honey and lemon is great for a sore throat. Third, I am going to give you a prescription for some medicine.
A prescription? What is that exactly?
A prescription is a special note from the doctor. You take it to the pharmacy and they give you the medicine you need. This medicine will help lower your fever and stop your headache.
Okay, so I take the note to the pharmacy. How often do I take the medicine?
You should take it twice a day, once after breakfast and once after dinner. It is better to take it after you eat.
Twice a day after eating. I can remember that. Is there anything else for my throat?
Yes, you can buy lozenges at the pharmacy. You do not need a prescription for those. You just suck on them like candy, and they make your throat feel much better.
Lozenges. Okay, I will ask for those. When can I go back to work? I work in an office.
I recommend staying home for 2 or 3 days. You should stay home until your fever is gone for at least 24 hours without using medicine.
Okay, rest, water, medicine twice a day, and lozenges. Thank you so much, Dr. Mark.
You are very welcome, Jasmine. Feel better soon. Now, Jasmine, that was a great example of a flu visit, but people go to the doctor for other things too, like allergies.
That is true. Allergies are very common. Let's do another short story about allergies. This time, I will be the doctor and you can be the patient.
I am ready. Hello, Dr. Jasmine. I have a problem with my eyes and my nose.
Hello, Mark. What brings you in today? Tell me about your symptoms.
Well, my nose will not stop running. My eyes are very itchy and red, and I am sneezing every 5 minutes. It started this morning.
That sounds very uncomfortable. Did you eat anything new or did you touch an animal recently?
Actually, I visited a friend yesterday who has a very big, fluffy cat. I played with the cat a lot.
That sounds like an allergic reaction to cat hair. Do you have any trouble breathing?
No, I can breathe fine. My throat is just itchy and my nose is blocked.
That is good. If you can breathe normally, it is not an emergency. You have a typical allergy. You can buy antihistamines at the pharmacy. They will stop the sneezing and the itching.
Antihistamines. Okay, I will look for those. What if I have a problem with my skin?
Let's imagine that situation. If you have red, itchy patches on your skin, we call that a rash. Did you use a new soap or lotion?
Actually, I used a new shampoo last night. It smells like flowers.
That could be it. You might be allergic to an ingredient in that shampoo. The first step is to stop using it immediately. Go back to your old shampoo.
But it is so itchy. What can I put on my skin to make it stop?
You can buy a cream called hydrocortisone cream at the pharmacy. You apply a very thin layer to the red patches 2 or 3 times a day.
A thin layer, not too much. Got it. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. If the rash does not get better in 2 days, come back and see me.
Wow, Jasmine, we covered so much today. We talked about the flu, allergies, and skin problems.
We really did. The most important thing for our listeners to remember is to describe their problems clearly. Tell the doctor what is happening, when it started, and where it hurts.
Exactly. Let's review some of the most important words from today's lesson for our beginners. The first word is symptom.
A symptom is a sign that you're sick. A cough is a symptom, a fever is a symptom, a headache is also a symptom.
The second word is appointment. An appointment is a planned meeting. You call the doctor to schedule a time to meet.
The third word is prescription. As we said, this is the note the doctor writes for your medicine. You take the prescription to the pharmacy.
And the pharmacy is the store where you buy your medicine. Some people also call it a drugstore.
Let's practice those 4 words in a tiny story. Yesterday, I had bad symptoms. I called the clinic and made an appointment. The doctor gave me a prescription and I took it to the pharmacy.
Perfect. That is a great way to remember the words. Practice makes perfect, everyone.
Now, we have a few questions for our listeners. We want you to practice your English in the comments.
Question 1. What do you usually do when you have a cold? Do you drink tea, sleep a lot, or take medicine?
Question 2. What is a common medicine for a headache in your country?
And question 3. Do you go to the doctor easily or only when you are very sick?
Please share your answers with us. We love reading them. It's a great way to use the English you learned today.
You are doing a fantastic job. Learning medical words can be hard, but you're doing it step by step.
Mark, let's do the replay of the doctor's visit. One more time, but very short and simple. Just the main parts.
Great idea. I'll be the doctor. Hello, Jasmine. What brings you in today?
Hello, doctor. I have a bad headache and a sore throat.
I'm sorry to hear that. How long have you had these symptoms?
They started yesterday morning. I also feel very tired.
Let me check your temperature. Yes, you have a slight fever. I think you have a cold.
What should I do to feel better?
You should rest and drink plenty of water. I will give you a prescription for some medicine.
Thank you, doctor. Where do I get the medicine?
Take this paper to the pharmacy. They will help you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Take care.
And that's how it's done. Simple and clear.
We hope this helps you the next time you need to visit a doctor.
See you next time on English for Beginners, the podcast.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.